Welcome, everybody. I think everybody knows I'm Kenny.
And I'm Frankie.
And we just wanted to say how wonderful it is to be here in this incredibly beautiful place on this most magical day for all sorts of reasons that we get to be here together. And we're here to celebrate Ken and Joanie's decision to get married. Some of you know this, but just to set the whole story, we've known Joanie for about 35 years because we were landmates and community partners up at Womansville. And we were lucky enough to be around to watch Eileen and Erin and Brianna grow up, these three very impressive women. And we've been with Joanie as she's negotiated all kinds of creative endeavors and challenges. We've shared in all kinds of celebrations and sorrows. And so it made us all deeply happy when Joanie brought Ken into her life and into ours too. Ken's easy manner and kindness and appetite for joy added so much to Womansville that we quickly fell in love with him too. And we got to live up at Womansville together for about 5 years before the fire happened.
We're here to celebrate Joanie and Ken that they found each other. Today, in your presence, Joanie and Ken will exchange their vows and affirm their commitment to each other and the life they will be creating going forward.
Joanie, well, I thought I just want to start out by just saying how beautiful you look today. You just look like. And just looking back, you came along in my life after I'd gone through a really tough breakup. It was a tough stretch for me. I would say that my heart was closed. I wasn't very trusting, and I was nowhere near being able to make a commitment. But you hung in there, and I learned things about you. I learned that you were a very honest person, that your word is golden, and that really you were all things devoted, loyal, and heartfelt. It's been said that men grow old too quick and grow wise too slowly. And I guess that's me, because it took me 7 years to figure out that you were the one that I wanted to spend my life with, even though deep down inside I really knew it all along. Friends have observed that we're blessed with a deep connection, and I think that's true. We're a perfect fit physically, and I also feel like our hearts are like a hand in a glove many times. At this stage in our life, we really don't need to get married, but it's a wonderful gesture, and it's a statement to the world, and I think it's a great thing that we have, that we're saying to ourselves and to the world. Yeah. Here are some of the reasons why I love and adore you. You cry at the drop of a hat. You're quick to laugh. You're independent, and you don't let challenges stop you. You've been wonderful toward my parents, and I have deep appreciation to you for that. You're fiercely committed to rolling back climate change, and you've been on that bandwagon longer than anybody I know. I have a lot of respect for you for that. You've got a good scientific mind, you're logical, and you make good decisions, and I think we're a good team. Make decisions well together. You have respectful, loving relationships with your 3 daughters. And that's something you've earned. When they're faced with big decisions, it's you they call. Lastly, you've been a wonderful partner from the beginning. I always feel that you have my back, yet you're not opposed to setting me straight. And I have some of the scars to prove it. I have friends and family members, or I know friends and family members who are facing their last years alone. And it's just so nice to have someone by your side. I just turned the corner on 70 years, and I figure I've got a good 10 years left. And I look forward with you to an active life with bikes and travel and dogs and grandkids and each other. So I say to you what I said to Monansville when I joined up there 4 or 5 years ago. First, I will try. I will try to be the partner you want me to be. I will endeavor to be the person my dog thinks I am. I hope to embody all the good we stand for: generosity, positivity, hard work, patience, balance, and fun. And as long as I can, I will stay young at heart. And yeah, let me have that. I don't have a completed one here, I guess.
There was a page 2. The lossless one.
Just the last one. I take you, Joan Linney, to be my lawfully wedded partner, through ups and downs, through thick and thin, through good times and bad times,
Oh, yes.
as long as we both still live.
I remember the first time we met. I'd been dating for 3 years, and I hadn't met anyone who made me feel a spark. But I felt that spark within the first few minutes of meeting you. I remember I came home from that date, and Penny and I were working in the garden, and I told her, I met someone I really like. And that spark has grown until it's like this warm feeling all over when I think about you. I love you. I love that we're both morning people. Like, I never had a morning person before. Somebody who actually gives me coffee in bed sometimes. I love that you played Words with Friends with me. I mean, like, for years. I burned out all my other friends. I love that you love living with the windows open and letting the fresh air in, that you clean up after dinner, that you're always the first one to apologize, and that you have amazing friends and family. You supported me through the death of my father, and I supported you through your father's long decline. You know, what I kept thinking was, what will we be like? And I hope that we remember to be kind, even when we're hurting, and that we are willing to forgive each other and ourselves when our minds and our bodies don't meet our expectations. And that we remember to hold on to grace even as we lose our dignity. And I'm excited that we do have a lot of years ahead of us to be on this wondrous journey together. And I want to go trout fishing in Utah with you. And I want to bike across Michigan. Will you come with me? And I want to raft some more wild rivers. And I want to sit home in our new house and just watch the sunset. Because every sunset is more beautiful when you're there. There will be tough times, I'm sure. We've already been through a few. But I know that you'll always be there for me. So here are my promises. I promise to always be there for you. We'll have disagreements. We both like to talk politics. But that's okay, I'll still love you. promise to do my best to take care of you in all kinds of different ways. Like, I want our bodies to stay fit for as long as possible. I promise to keep your glasses clean. I will cheer for you when you meet your targets. And I'll pick you up anytime you've been under anesthesia because you are really entertaining.
I've been told that before.
And so that I can be there for you, I promise to get aerobic exercise, do yoga, cook healthy food for us, and take my minerals. And I care about our emotional well-being, so I will keep encouraging you to tell me what's on your mind, how are you feeling, that kind of thing. That's, guys aren't so good at that. I promise to hold you through the tough times and celebrate the good times and let you go on as many bike rides as you need. That's the key to your emotional well-being, I know that. And so that I can be there for you emotionally, I promise to listen to my inner voice, seek to live a balanced life, and let you know what my needs are, even though you're pretty good at mind reading. I promise to say yes to new adventures. That will keep our minds active and alive. Getting stuck in a rut is not going to happen to us. I'll always enjoy your active mind, the way you entertain yourself and just crack up any time of day or night. I love your sense of humor. It is really different than mine, but I do enjoy it, even if I play the straight man. And I promise to take care of my spirit, because whether you know it or not, it's my spirit that you love. The reason I want to marry Ken, it's not just because I loved him. Our love would keep growing without getting married. I'm not marrying him for his money. And I'm not marrying him just because the word boyfriend is just not adequate. I think husband has a much better ring. It's because I want this. I want this ceremony with all of you. I want this public thing that says that Ken and I are a couple. And over 7 years, we've been on this adventure together, holding each other through everything. And that's the way we go through life now, as partners. That's the way we interact with you, our friends and family, our neighbors, with whatever this world presents to us. That's how we interact. I want to make this public proclamation. I take you, Ken Zukin, to be my lawfully wedded husband through thick and thin, through ups and downs, as long as we both shall live.
Wife and husband.